Some days you just wake up craving something different, something feeling, something that will make you feel like you make a good decision. Today I decided to spend a sum of 3,500 naira on a solid meal. Well, let's just say I learned a very important lesson today. 3,500 naira was my budget. I wasn't trying to eat anything fancy, just something good, something worth it. The plan was to find a decent food spot actually, get my meal, enjoy every bite, call it a day. But as you can see, life had other plans for me. Finding food in Nigeria is never a problem actually. There are always a spot, always an option. The real problem is finding the food that actually worth it. And I had my fair share of experience. Some good, some bad, and some I try not to think about it. Today, I was ready. The first red flag was there was no space to eat. I should have known from there that this was the setup actually. The man selling the food smiled at me and said, "No wahala." He said there's an eating spot and all that. And I said, "Oh, it's a spot. My food coming from here. Then I have to go somewhere else to eat." Interesting. But I just left it and all that. But because I was determined and because that was a powerful motivation for me, I took my food and went to the so-called eating spot, still feeling good actually, still hopeful, still ready to enjoy my meal. And that was my second mistake. Now, here is where things get interesting. I opened the food and the first thing I noticed was it was cold. Not warm, was cold. It was not feeling like it has been sitting there for a while and it is still edible or something. No, it was cold, like it has been patiently waiting for me to show up and make the bad decision of my life actually. At this point I had two options: walk away or convince myself that maybe the food might taste nice, or it's just the temperature and all that. So I took the first bite and immediately my soul left my body. When food is so bad that you start reconsidering all your choices. That was what happened to me today. That was me. The spaghetti was dry. I mean, not just dry, but dry. Like it had been prepared without love, without care, without any concern for my well-being. I don't know if it is just me or anything. And to make it worse, it was a little bit spicy. Let's not lie, it was a little bit spicy. Now, I know I love pepper, but I have ulcer, so I don't really take too much pepper. But this type of pepper does not add to the flavor. It was just suffering for me actually. It was just suffering. And then I knew it. This wasn't just a meal. This was a fight, a battle, a test of endurance for me today. And to survive, I had one weapon, which is water. Every bite needed an assistant. I was no longer just eating the food. I was just working hard. You know, when food feels so bad that you had to push it down with water after every single bite. I wasn't even enjoying it. I was just getting through it just to make actually the video and all that. And I was sitting there struggling for my life. I look around and I saw people eating comfortably. And I was like, is this that they don't have problem in the world? Or maybe their food is just different. Maybe I just had a bad luck. Or maybe. Like, they were just pretending to. Well, we may never know, because I don't know. They're eating different food actually. At that point, I had a choice. Continue suffering or just accept my defeat. And for the first time in my life, I chose peace over my life. I chose peace. I left the food. I let go of my 3,500 naira. Gone. My appetite gone. My trust in spaghetti outside my house also gone. But am I still going to do it again? Yes. So as I thought about my choice today, I thought about all the things I could have done with 3,500 naira. I could have bought small chops. I could have gotten jollof rice. I could have stayed at home, cooked my food. But no, I had to be adventurous. This was my reward. This was really my reward. At the end of the day, food is a gamble. Some days you win, some days you lose, and today I lost. But at least I have a story to tell. But if you see me eating out again, please just mind your business, because I'm still going to do more. Have you ever had a food experience that made you question your life just like mine? Because I want to know that in the comment section, because this actually hurt a lot. I promise next time will be better. I really enjoyed this video, making this video for you guys, and thank God I made videos to show you this experience. But I hope you guys can share in the comment section if you ever had a bad food, because life is too short to have a bad food, and I did today. I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.